Hey guys, it is now Christmas Eve here in the Philippines. Actually, Christmas Eve morning to be exact. So, we are going to do our final chase video for the holiday season. And this one we're dedicating to the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer show that was first aired, I think, back in 1964. And, anyways, it's been a childhood classic for many of us. So I always remembered that song from Yukon Cornelius. And unfortunately, I don't have a character of him to put in the diorama. I do have Rudolph, which we've seen him for a while. But anyways, the song that I can recall was Silver and Gold. So I thought that would be the perfect theme to end the Christmas season. So we had our red and green traditional Christmas colors, 12 Cars of Christmas. Then we had Dreaming of the White Chasemas for a white Christmas, and we did 12 white cars, white chase cars. So today, with Silver and Gold, we're doing 12 chase cars again to keep that 12 days of Christmas theme. So, we have 6 silver, actually chrome, but it represents actual real silver better than anything else. Then we have 6 gold cars. So, most of them are super chase cars. And I think 7 of them are super chases from M2. Then we have, I think, 1 regular chase from M2, and mini GT chase, and a couple of Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunts. And to round it out, a green machine. And we do have 1 brand new one today. Unfortunately, it's not going to be unboxed because I bought it loose. But it is a brand new Super Treasure Hunt that you guys have not seen yet here in any of my videos. I just picked it up about 2 weeks ago. So I will be debuting it today in this video. We will save it for last. So, without any other delay, we'll start with the cars you see in front of you. So the first silver is the chrome. This is a M2 Super Chase 1949 Mercury from your Authentics Release 5. This is probably the most sought after Super Chase from the Authentics series. Not sure if this was more limited than the others or if it was just extremely popular. People love the 49 Merc, which I can say I do too. It is a cult classic for customizers and things like that. So it is a very popular car in like the automotive hobby. So I'm not sure if that's what made it popular, because they also had some really nice other ones too. Like my favorite in the series was a 58 Plymouth Belvedere, but I'm a Christine fan, and that one I still have yet to obtain. So anyways, this is our 49 Merc, and I've kind of been doing a spin around, and you can see that it has great detail. The paint, well, the chrome finish is like a mirror. So beautiful car. And then, as I said, this is release number 5. So this is at least, I would say, about 10 years old or something. Then, number 2 is a Super Treasure Hunt. And we're going to switch it up, go back and forth, silver then gold. So here is our first gold on the menu for tonight. This is your Moon Eye Super Treasure Hunt from back in, I think, 2014. But this looks really cool with the gold Spectraflame paint and these actual Moon Eyes style hubcaps. And it just looks really good with the Moon Eyes logos and everything on it. So, very good choice by Hot Wheels for this paint job on this van, and then the wheels are very suiting too because, well, they're moon hubcaps that look like the hubcaps that they used to run at the salt flats. So, this here has moon tanks and, well, moon disc, which are their hubcaps, moon tanks, wheels, and accessories. So yeah, that tanks, they mean the little gas tank that they run on the front of the gassers. So that who put those little tanks on the map, Moon. So next is another chrome one, and this one we just seen a couple of weeks ago. This is your first Super Chase Detroit Muscle, the 70 Chevelle, and it has a beautiful finish. Mine has a couple of flaws, unfortunately, like the one stripe tampo has a few little nicks in it, and then on this side, the center of the door has a tarnished area, so maybe one day I will disassemble this and have that door re-chromed. But that is unfortunate because this is a very, very rare car. But it can be fixed. So that's the one beneficial thing about it. It's not like damaged that cannot be fixed. Even the stripe I can touch up. So really not that bad. So very nicely done. Nice choice for the first Super Chase from M2 in the Detroit Muscle lineup. That's when it was still called Muscle Cars. The first couple of releases, it was just called Muscle Cars. Then they switched to Detroit Muscle. So let's bring out another gold. And this is our only green light for today. This is a 64 Fury from, I think, the GL Muscle series from a while back. But it looks really Christmassy. Gold paint, green wheels. Would have preferred green paint. But hey, still yet, looks Christmassy. Gold with green wheels, green base. This is when they were numbered individually. This is a number 75. And it has opening hood, detailed engine. So this is one of the ones that came with the shop accessories in the there you go, Hobby series. So yeah, this is from the Hobby series. Sorry, not the GL Muscle. So that's why I was trying to focus on that plate to see if it had some kind of indication what it was or where it came from. So this is from your Hobby line, and it came with one of the shop tool accessories. So pretty cool car. And as I said, with these green wheels, I'm not a big fan anymore. I don't really pick them up if they're just green wheels. Unless I find them on the pegs, then that's different. But here, I don't get the opportunity to find much on the pegs. So I usually have to buy all these Chase stuff on the secondary market. So I stopped buying green wheel, green base greenies. Just because I don't dig them that much anymore. Green paint, yes. Even green tires, but I think they quit doing green tires a while back. So, anyways, let's go to another chrome car. And we'll go to the second release in the Detroit Muscle series. And this is actually whenever they were still called muscle cars. This is number 2, your 69 Roadrunner with the sky hoods. This is a very nice car. I'm trying to be delicate with this one because I did pull the hood off the pedestals to just kind of see what it would look like, and I never re-glued it back on. So you could see it has a beautiful finish. I used to have 2 of these, but I sold one to my friend Alec in Florida. So that's where the second one has went. It's in the back in the U.S. So, anyways, this is your second release in the Detroit Muscle series. And once again, it was still called Muscle Car. Beautiful car. And that's number 2. So I do have the 1, 2 lineup with those. Actually, I have 1, 2, 3, and we will get to the third one here shortly. So next would be another gold car. So let's go ahead and take a look at our regular M2 chase. And this one we seen probably 2 or 3 months ago. This is the new Liquid Gold second release chase car. The first release was a Ford Econoline, I think. So they've had 2 releases of the Liquid Gold. First chase was the Econoline, and then the second chase is the Copo Camaro. So really cool paint job. Kind of reminds me of like the Dick Carroll, Fred Gibb paint job with the bow tie on the door. But this just says Moon Equipped on the quarter, and then Established Moon Eyes, and then I think it's 1950. Then your other like co-sponsor names and things like that, but they're all kind of like Moon Eyes stickers. You have your Krieger style front wheels and Stillies in the back mounted on a set of slicks. Pretty cool. That's how they would have ran them back in the 60s. Your street tire still in the front, and then usually you mount your slicks to your steel rims. And not even just a 60s trend, people still do this. So really cool. RS has the hideaway headlights. So it is an RS Z28, it looks like. So pretty cool. Moon Eyes plate. He has Z28 emblem on the rear deck. So this thing is all gold. Gold paint, gold wheels, everything. Usually you don't see too many regular chases with gold paint. So that's kind of unique with this one. But it is part of the trademark series. It's the Liquid Gold series, so they kind of had to do it. So we'll start moving some of these guys around to make room for the others. So we are halfway finished now, guys. So we're going to bring it home with the last 6 here and trying to adjust this a little bit to get a broader perspective on it. So, we are due to look at another chrome one. So, I'm going to go ahead and do the next Autothenics. And I believe this is release 6, right after the Merc. This is your 55 Olds, I think? Or, no, I'm sorry, it's 55 Pontiac. This is the Chieftain, I believe. So, yeah, this is your Release 6, once again, beautifully done up in chrome. And yeah, the only one that I had problems with on the finish is the Chevelle. And part of that was due to me over-waxing the door with polish compound because it had some kind of orange pill look on it I was trying to get rid of. And it didn't work in my advantage. So now the only thing that can really fix it is to have it re-chrome. But all the other cars I've got have a really great finish. So this is their 55 Pontiac from Autothenics. Series Release 6. So there is that guy. And I will put him over here on the side road. And then same thing. Well, the Merc, I don't know where to put him. We'll worry about that later. So let's move on to another gold. And we're back to the Super Chases. So since we were with a Chevy, we'll go ahead and do another Chevy. So here is your, I think this is release 15 from Detroit Muscle. And this is your 66 Corvette Big Block 427. As you can see, the Big Block Stinger hood. And it is really a nice car. 66 on the plate. Very cool looking car. Gold paint, gold interior, gold wheels, and so forth. And this one, as you can see, the body is like a little bit lighter than the door color. I think the doors were done separately than the body with maybe a different style or different tone of paint or something. And then trying to open the hood for you guys to see the big block, and the big block is even gold too. So this is another one that is all gold. And as I said with the Camaro, it's kind of unique because it's a regular chase, and usually they don't do that. So it's a very unique one. That's why I like having that one in my collection, because it's just unique. You don't see regular chases done up like that too often. So that is the last Chevy Super Chase. The next four we have, so we'll go ahead and do an off-brand chrome. The only off-brand chrome, when I say off-brand, just something besides M2. This is from Mini GT. This is the only polished raw car that I have out of all of my raw chases. So this guy kind of looks chrome almost. This is their Porsche GT3 RS. And as I said, you could almost see like a mirror finish on the sides. It is just supposedly raw, and it does look really good. Almost like a polished mirror. So it fits the bill for silver. And then with these chase cars, they usually paint the wheels and the interior the body color. So this was originally a silver car. And you guys probably seen the video before with this and the regular variant. It's really hard sometimes if they're sitting next to each other to tell which one is the chase. The chase one is just a little bit shinier than the regular silver, and you can kind of see that mirror finish on the doors. So that's what gives it away. And then once you start looking at the interior and stuff, you can tell. But this is a very cool casting by Mini GT. But really, I can't say I found any casting for Mini GT that I didn't really like. There are some that I don't collect. Like, I'm not a big Honda guy, so I don't really buy the Civics and such things. But they're nicely done, that's for sure. So, beautiful Porsche from Mini GT. So, now we are left with our last two Super Chases and that new addition to the Chase collection that I said I was going to show you guys. So, since that was a silver, we're going to go to gold. And this gold is very special to me because, you know, I'm a big Mopar fan, and this is one of my Winged Warrior Daytonas. That's why he was in one of the... well, not one of, but he was in the cover photo for this video, along with his counterpart in chrome or silver, which will be the one we look at next. This is the 10th anniversary of M2 from 2016. And this was the Super Chase variant. They had the regular Chase, which was a black Chevelle with gold stripes, a black 70 Chevelle to be exact. This is your Super Chase, and it is all gold. Chassis, interior, wheels, everything. Not sure on the motor. Let's take a look at the engine and see what we have here. If we can get the hood open. No, actually the engine is just an orange. Looks like 440. With the way the valve covers look. So, yeah, surprised it's not a gold engine. But very cool car, nicely done, and this is one of 250 made, I should say. And it has the, I guess you could say, notoriously known Kelsey Hayes style wheels. The ones that were recalled from Mopar, but now you can buy aftermarket ones that look just like the originals. And they're much, much safer than the originals. So anyways, very nice Daytona. So then we have its chrome counterpart. And this is the first Detroit muscle ever. The other two, as I said, these two guys here, 1 and 2, were muscle cars. Well, number 3, they changed muscle cars' name to Detroit Muscle, and this was your first Chase. Super Chase in that group. So this is probably the most sought after of the chrome Super Chases. Kind of like with the Authentics, it's the Merc. with the Detroit Muscle, it is the 69 Dodge Daytona. And as I said, I'm not sure if it's because of production or just because it's a Daytona, but to me, the 70 Chevelle and 69 Roadrunner liftoff hood is just as special. So I'm not sure if it's because it's a Daytona or if it's because of the production or something like that. There's rumor that these chrome super chases and such were one of 108 or one of 168, but there's no numbers indicated on the packages of these cars. So right here, guys, you have your 1, 2, 3 lineup. First, second, third. So this brings us to our last car for this video, and this is a brand new one for me, one that I've been looking for a long time. That's why when I found it loose, it was not a big deal to buy it loose because I would have opened it anyways. This is your 2020 Dodge Demon Super Treasure Hunt. So, been looking for this for a couple of months now. Finally found one from a buddy of mine that decided to sell it. Because I missed out when they were sold here locally, but never was able to get one carded. As far as I know, they were not available here carded yet, or if they were instantly sold, because I have yet to see one even posted in the groups here that somebody found one carded. So most of them that you see here will be loose. I think they come directly from Malaysia, from the factory. But very nice car. I think I'm still partial to the red one that was released last year, just because it looks more stock. But I do like the wheel choice on this one this year. And then the paint's really cool. It does look like a pro stock car from like modern days. And then the TH emblem on the side quarter panel looks really good in red like that. So very nice choice with the paint job. The black racing stripes look great on this metallic gold or Spectra Flame gold, whatever you want to call it. Just wish we had some light detail, but hey, it is a mainline car. It is just a $1 car is what it's originally supposed to be, so that's why you have the lack of light tampos on this one. But still, beautiful car. Happy to have it in my collection. So, let's back up here and kind of take a look at everything close up if we can, because 12 of them is a little hard to get everything in the picture here, but I think we did it. Yeah, you can kind of get a generalized look at all of them. So, anyways, guys, this is our last Christmas video for 2020. Well, last Christmas chase video, I should say. We are having some after Christmas special on Saturday, and that's what I wanted to tell you about. On Saturday or Sunday, depending when I get time to do it, we will be doing just a free-for-all weekend video as usual, and this one will be dedicated to like Christmas haul. Whatever I got for Christmas that will be coming up in future videos, we will take a look at. No unboxing, nothing like that, just taking a look at everything in its packages. That way you can kind of get a sneak peek of what will be coming up for some future videos. And then not to mention, I do have a bunch of stuff still in store for future videos. So this will kind of just be the icing on the cake, you could say. But I will be bringing that to you but on Saturday. So in just a couple of days. So that will be the next time I see you guys. So Merry Christmas to everyone. I hope you have a great holiday with your families. And I will see you the day or 2 days after Christmas. So enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you have not subscribed yet, please remember to do so. Please give me a thumbs up and share the video and tell your friends about my channel. See you this weekend.